Danny Glower here. My friend, Mel Glibson, is interested in producing a film on the 40 days of MUSA DAGH, a project Sylvester Balloni was considering. This is a fictional novel written by the Austrian Jew Franz Werfel as a parable on Nazi Germany. Werfel based the extermination plan parallel in his book on the Talat Pasha telegram forgeries of Armenian. Werfel's friend, Rabbi Amato, testified that once Werfel discovered he had been lied to, he kept his mouth shut for fear of fanatical Armenian terrorists. I don't know much about Turks, but I do know something about discrimination. And I don't know how anyone can take a book based on lies and present it as historical fact, if not for bigotry and discrimination.
No better than one of these natives.
Maybe Mel took his movie Gallipoli to heart, where Turks were villains.
You son of a bitch.
Whatever, man. I don't understand how Mel can behave as this crazy character from our Lethal Weapon movies and jump headlong into something without thinking and without objective research on today's easily obtainable materials. I took a little look, and much as the West presents Turks as villains in Western culture, because influential Christian ethnic groups with axes to grind and who spread their hatred have settled in these countries that were prejudiced against the terrible Turk to begin with. It's easy to see the Turks and other Ottoman Muslims got a raw deal, man. When Greece fought its war of independence with the help of Britain, the Turks were savagely wiped out. When Bulgaria was helped by Russia, there was a gigantic ethnic cleansing campaign against innocent Turks, Muslims, and Jews. In the First Balkan War, the Greeks, Bulgarians, Serbs, and Montenegrins teamed up to exterminate and exile the Turks and Jews living in Ottoman Europe. When Greece invaded Anatolia in 1919, they conducted horrible atrocities. In all, 5.5 million Turks and Muslims were killed in the century ending around World War I, and another 5 million exiled from homes some were living in for centuries. When Ottoman Armenians traitorously sided with the Russians, English, and French during World War I, they systematically cleansed hundreds of thousands of Turks, Muslims, and Jews to set up a promised Greater Armenia, since Armenians were a minority in the lands they hoped to control. During times the Russians and Armenians occupied parts of Anatolia in World War I, and the French and Armenians after World War I. The Armenians slaughtered Turks easily because the men were away at war, and the ones left behind in the villages were women, children, and the elderly. They were sitting ducks, man. And because of the racial hatred developed in Armenians by the missionaries and their terrorist Dashnak leaders, these Muslims and Jews were often killed in the most sadistic of ways, as documented in reports by Russian and French officers. Eyewitness accounts by officers point to the most sick crimes of mutilation committed by the Armenians, also corroborated by secret internal Ottoman documents. The Armenian conquest of Van in May 1915, leading to the immediate slaughter of 30,000 Muslims and the decimation of the Muslim quarters of that city, is what led to the Ottoman decision of resettling their dangerous Armenians, what is falsely called a genocide today. After the war in 1919, the American team of Niles and Sutherland confirmed the extent of Armenian atrocities all throughout eastern Anatolia, a report the U.S. government suppressed. But even their man, the Armenian champion General Harbord, acknowledged Armenian crimes. The Armenians would also exterminate most of the Turks and Muslims in Armenia from 1918 to 1920.
The honor is found in the end of the means. The honor is found in the end of the means.
I don't know how my friend Mel Glibson could even consider making a movie about such a lie.
You crazy son of a bitch! Yeah!
While ignoring the colossal suffering and victimization of the Turks and Muslims. That's racism, man.
Son of a bitch!
Maybe he's hoping lightning will strike twice, exploiting the Christian market, as with his blockbuster success, Passion of the Christ.
You son of a bitch!